Hi, everyone. Hope everything's going well and you had a good weekend. So now that you've had a general overview and introduction to what grant proposal writing is and what it involves, this week we'll start Module 2, Finding Grant Opportunities. And of course, finding grant opportunities and evaluating them can be a time-consuming and challenging process. Many requests for proposals might not fit with what your organization needs to fund or with your organization's mission. So you have to sift through them and find ones that do fit. And as our class materials discuss, there are many different types of funders and various places where you might look for finding opportunities. To start then, you'll want to read through my mini lecture on finding grant opportunities, and then we have a few lesson materials for you to read through, including lesson 2 of our textbook, the only grant writing book you'll ever need, also a few websites and a couple of videos. I also do have some optional resources on the lesson materials page, and I do strongly recommend going through those as well if you can. And then once you get through all of our lesson materials, we have a discussion activity for Wednesday, and you'll need to draw from some of our course materials for that discussion. And then, of course, in addition, you'll also need to use our English 413 library resources page, which was prepared specifically for our class, and actually explore a couple of different sites or databases for finding grant opportunities. And exploring these will be important for you to get a good sense of them so that you can feel more comfortable searching and finding specific grant opportunities that you might actually use to prepare a proposal for. And then after you complete the discussion, remember the replies to classmates will then be due by Thursday night. Then on Friday, we have another discussion in which you'll locate specific grant opportunities. Those are often also called RFPs, or requests for proposals. So you'll locate some of those that might fit with the program that you'd like to fund for our community partner, Tidepool, or at least one of the ones that you're interested in, one of their programs at least that they have listed. So you have, if you are one of the students though who has received my approval to work with a different community partner that you already have a working relationship with, then you can focus on a program for that community partner instead. So you might already have be positive about which of the community partners programs you want to focus on. But if you don't, that's fine, and you can just you might have a strong preference or have a leaning. You have time to decide still. So you should be looking for grant opportunities for those programs that are listed though in the community partner project description document, which we have again. It's on the community partner Canvas page. Remember, I have the easy link to that in the left-hand column on Canvas. So finding those RFPs, those requests for proposals that might work can take some time. But one important part of the grant writing process is locating good grant opportunities. So we want to get some experience with that looking. So once you complete your post, you'll also be able to see which ones your classmates found, as well as their posts. And so you will need to post first in order for those posts to be visible. And remember, of course, to post links to the grant opportunities that you choose, and make sure that those links work so that I and your classmates can follow those links. And in your post, you'll also explain your choices. Why did you choose the ones you found? And but do take a look on Canvas for more detailed instructions for that activity. And then after your post, you'll need to reply to some of your classmates by next Monday. So then next week, we will focus on how to approach reading and analyzing those RFPs, and I'll share some more details about that later. But if you do have any questions, make sure you do let me know.